Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for your time. Today we are here to determine if energy drink manufacturer Monster is responsible for the premature death of young teen Miss Anise Fournet. The 14-year-old Anise was a daughter, niece, and granddaughter to the Fournet family of San Diego, California. Her parents are claiming a wrongful death suit against the Monster Energy Drink company for failing to warn consumers about the potential dangers of consuming their extremely high caffeinated concoction. According to the testimony of her father and her friend, she only consumed 2 cans that day and was unresponsive that evening. Even after CPR from her father and that timely treatment she received from paramedics, the ingredients from the energy drink had rendered her unconscious. Admitted to the hospital immediately, she was kept in a coma to avoid seizures until finally there was no brain activity. This was most likely due to the lack of oxygen resulting in cardiac arrest caused by caffeine toxicity. On Christmas Day, when Anise should have been enjoying gifts and gathering with loved ones, her body was receiving an autopsy, while her devastated family made funeral arrangements. Meanwhile, Monster was enjoying record profits during the end of their fiscal year earned from sales to teens and young adults who are under the impression they are consuming a harmless beverage that promotes health, wellness, and performance. According to adverse events reports collected by the Center of Science in the Public Interest of 2004, a total of 34 deaths have now been linked to energy drinks, while 11 of those were caused by Monster. In addition to the facts of the case given, you will also hear evidence from expert witness Dr. Foreman of the dangers that Monster drinks pose to today's youth. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how many deaths will it take before Monster Energy Drinks Company take action? The reports of death and other serious injuries are very real and very concerning. It is clear that Monster has to take some responsibility now before your daughter, niece, or granddaughter is the next innocent victim. Dr. Foreman, please tell us your opinion of Monster Energy Drinks as an expert on the human body and physiology. I believe energy drinks are very dangerous and potentially fatal. This particular energy drink contains 240 milligrams of caffeine, which is 7 times that of a regular soda. In addition to the extremely high levels of caffeine, the manufacturer combines herbal supplements and high amounts of sugar. This is a serious cocktail. People think caffeine is good because it makes you alert, but it also prevents blood vessels from dilating, which increases blood pressure. Since blood is constricted and cannot pass, you can have a heart attack, stroke, brain damage, and issues with other organs. The Journal of the American Heart Association found that energy drinks affect the heart's electrical patterns. That appears to be what happened to Miss Anise. In my opinion, these drinks are not for children and should not be sold to them. I warn my patients and parents as often as I can. It is disturbing to me how they are marketed with bright colors and flashy cans like cereal boxes for kids. Many people are even confusing these drinks as a replacement for Gatorade, which replenishes lost electrolytes. But these energy drinks do the opposite. I believe the industry has a big problem on its hands. We at Monster have sold over 5 million cans and only had 11 associated deaths since 2004. That sounds like a pretty decent win versus loss record to us. We feel that teens are able to judge how much is too much caffeine on their own. Besides, we have a warning that says not for children or people sensitive to caffeine. It is located right under our ingredients list. For all we know, Miss Anise could have combined drugs or alcohol with our drink while partying, and that would be her own fault. And finally, the autopsy report determined that she had a blood vessel disorder. Because of those reasons, we do not feel responsible for this young lady's death.